Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning, September 4th, and I'm out here to continue prepping the garden, and I'm going to be planting some things, namely squash, zucchini, and show you this sweet potato patch too. Isn't it lovely? This purple leaf or red leaf is just beautiful to me. I'm going to be incorporating some of these leaves into my meals this week. Opposite of the sweet potatoes is where I'm going to be working today. This far row and then this row are where the zucchini and the squash are going to go. So I have, let's see, Dunja zucchini, and I have Butterfingers squash. Now you'll notice that these squash are pretty leggy, and that's because of the growing conditions we had them in. It was very humid in the grow room, and I think we didn't have enough light on them initially. But I've read where when I go to plant these, I can bury them basically up to the leaves without covering the leaves, and they should be fine. So we're gonna try that out. The zucchini, they seem to be perfectly fine. And those are the beds I'm gonna be prepping and working with today. friends, is how you get it done lickety-split. Boy, do I wish that were reality. But everything worth doing takes time, doesn't it? Good morning. It is the next day, Thursday. I was about to go and work on the flower bed over there, and but last night I was talking to my husband and realized that I temporarily lost my mind and planted all of these squash and zucchini too close. They get huge, and I lost my mind, and I just didn't put enough space. So this morning I have to fix that, and potentially, well, I have to remeasure a couple feet apart and plant them every 24 inches and redo some of that work. Alright, I got the zucchini done. They're about 2 feet apart. I took my tape measure and did some measuring. Obviously, if they're too close together, I mean, these things get huge, so spacing them is really important. And now I've got to do the same with the Butterfinger squash. Alright, so I've got the squash and the zucchini done. And you'll notice that I have these spiral trellises on each one. I've got to get a few more to continue this row here. But we're hoping that it will help the plants to stand up more, with more support, easier to see the fruit. And I think it'll work. Walking back toward the house, and I noticed this huge limb that fell just off the edge of the garden where we just planted our tomatoes, off of this dying tree. And I'm very thankful to the Lord that it did not fall on our tomatoes. That was a close call. And these babies are doing really well. Okay, so the next project is the garden along the house on the north side. I still have a lot of plants in there that I planted before, and they have multiplied and things, but there are also weeds. But what my plan is to clear this out and move my turmeric over here because it needs more shade. So that's what my project is right now. This is how far I've gotten. It's hot out here, so I think this is going to be slow going, but I think it's going to be great. All these weeds are really easy to pull, so I'll see you on the next video when I finish this up and show you the progress. Take care.